So now in this video we will discuss about the remedial measure for unemployment. So remedial measure means what are the measures we can take to remove unemployment. So number one point here is accelerating growth accelerating growth rate of GDP. So that means we have to increase GDP. So we will not increase, that means we will not increase the rate of growth of GDP. We will increase the growth rate. That is why it is called accelerating. If we increase the growth rate of GDP, then somehow we can solve the problem of unemployment. Okay, so aggregate unemployment problem can be solved through the process of accelerating growth. Aggregate unemployment problem, that means total unemployment problems. Okay, we can sort out the aggregate unemployment problems, which aggregate unemployment problem we if we can accelerate the growth rate of GDP. Okay, if we can accelerate the growth rate of GDP, then somehow we can solve the problem of aggregate unemployment. Okay, so additional demand for labor also provide increased labor productivity. So if accelerating growth rate if we can achieve the accelerating growth rate, then what will happen? Then we need some additional labor. Then we need some additional labor. If we can accelerate the growth rate of GDP, then at that time we need some additional labor. Okay, these additional labors will be employed. If we can achieve the accelerating growth rate of GDP. So for achieving accelerating growth of GDP, at least we need 8 to 9% of growth rate of GDP. 8 to 9% of growth rate of GDP we need in the next 10 years. Okay, if we can achieve this 8 to 9% of GDP in the next 10 years, then somehow we can improve the situation of unemployment. Okay, so this is the first point of accelerating growth rate of GDP. Second point is control of population growth. Okay, control of population growth. So what is control of population growth? How we control the population? The rapid growth of population should be slowed down, so that the additional jobs created do not fall short to the new entrant to the labor market. So we have to use some planning process, so that we can control the population growth. If we can control the population growth, then the additional jobs that we create, we can use these additional jobs. We can provide to the new entrants in the labor market. So if we can reduce, or if we can if we can stop the control of population growth, or we can if we can reduce the control of population growth, then the additional jobs that creates in the labor market, we can use these additional posts, we can use these additional jobs, we can provide to the new entrants. We can provide this post, we can provide these new jobs or additional jobs, we can provide this to the new entrants who are coming to the labor market. Okay, so in this way we can solve the unemployment problems. So for that we have to adopt some effective and meaningful population control policy. For that we have to take some effective and meaningful population policy to control the populations, and these policies will be adopted through planning programs. Okay, to control the population growth, we have to adopt some effective and meaningful populations control policies. Okay, to by the planning programs. Okay, and in this way we can solve the unemployment problems. Third point is development of agriculture. The third point is development of agriculture. Acceleration of agricultural growth is important to increase labor productivity and quality of employment for large number of existing labor force. So we know that the large number of laborers basically in rural areas are still depend on agriculture. Okay, so if somehow we can accelerate the agriculture growth, somehow if we can accelerate the agriculture growth by using some new technology, advanced technology, or some modern technology, some modern equipment, some machines using by these things, if we can increase the labor productivity, labor productivity, then definitely the labor force, then definitely the large number of labor force who are exist in the agriculture market, they will earn some income from the agriculture sectors. And that is why there is a need for agricultural revolution through improvement of techniques, extension of irrigation facilities, land laws, public investment, etc. Okay, so how acceleration of agriculture growth comes? Acceleration of agriculture growth comes when there is a improved techniques, when there are some improved techniques, extension of irrigation facilities, there are some when there are some land reforms or land laws comes. Okay, and the government will also invest in agriculture. At that time we will definitely see the acceleration of growth of agriculture. Okay, if acceleration of growth of agriculture comes in agriculture sector, then definitely productivity will increase, then definitely labor productivity will increase. And if labor productivity increases, then some additional income, then some additional money will go to the laborers pocket. Okay, and in this way we can solve the problems of unemployment. Okay, the next 2 points we will discuss in my next video.